how do you go about finding your features? And like, what is it that leads you spiritually to stand by those moments? Because you stood by the Nicki Minaj moment fiercely.
Lots of prayer. With the Nicki moment with the song I'm Getting Ready, I took a different approach. It was 2017, so this was before the pandemic when people were just putting everything out. And I really felt like during the rehearsals, preparing for that record, we were in the studio for like 7 days. And so we would sing the songs, and I would just put like little clips out. Like, okay, this is one of the songs we about to record. And Nicki saw one of the clips of I'm Getting Ready. And she sent me a comment, was like, hey, Tasha, when you finish this song, send it to me. I'm going to put 16 bars on it. And she didn't DM me. She put that out there in front of the entire world so everybody can see it. Right. It was a comment. And so I was like, okay, first of all, if she's serious, this is crazy. And number two, I started just listen to that song, like you said, even with the Lecrae win. And I was like, this song it's a church vibe, but I really feel like this will work, especially with what the content of the song was. And so I did it. After praying about it, I was like, you know what? I feel like the platform that she has, this is going to expose some people who may not come to our churches, may not ever get a gospel record. But now, if a Nicki Minaj follower will listen to a song that said, I'm getting ready to see something I've never seen, the blessings of the Lord, like that was just different. I was like, man, okay, this is an opportunity to spread the gospel. And so we did it. I sent her the song. I mean, she sent it right back. I was like, wow, this is amazing. And so it's really how that happened. And we, one of the things that people don't know is that we also had relationship. So like Nicki would text me, I would text her, check on her, that kind of stuff.
That's what's been.
And so, absolutely. Yeah. Not as often now, but I just love Nicki. I love her. And just like anybody else that we love, family members, there are some things that we don't agree with, but at the end of the day, I love her. I want the best for her, and that's what that was about. Even the last song, so I did a song on her record called Blessings. And it came about the kind of the same way. She texted me and was like, Tasha, listen to this song. I think you would be great on this song. And most of it is birthed from that relationship.
I wanted to show you that clip because this is a black woman who's defending Nicki Minaj, and she's someone who is getting so much hate, and a lot of people have canceled her, cut her off on Instagram, all that stuff. And I mean, it's obviously a story that most of us know by now, but I just wanted to show this because people are quick to cancel. But this lady, Tasha Cobbs, she worked with her. She worked with her not just recently, but years ago. But I want you to see the evolution of Nicki Minaj in terms of why she is at the point she's at here now. This isn't. Some people are acting as if she just woke up and all of a sudden said, "Oh, okay, I don't have much money. My mansion, I don't know if I can afford to pay the mansion. My family, I have a criminal brother and all that stuff who needs to be pardoned, and I'm Trinidadian, I'm not American yet. So you know what? I'm just gonna wake up one day. I'm just gonna go Republican and see if they'll pay me to remain in America and do something for my brother, and I could get some money and get out of debt." First of all, these are rumors, right? Whether they're true or not, who knows? And if that's the case, the truth will be revealed. But right now, people are just saying these things because they're mad that they saw Nicki at Amfest. All right, but I digress. Let me show you that this is a spiritual journey that Nicki's gone on. First of all, like Tasha Cobbs said, 2017, she did that track, and at first it's just like, whoa, it's crazy. She's Nicki Minaj, explicit, raunchy Nicki Minaj is doing something on a gospel artist's track, and of course the judgment came. And then Nicki brought an album afterwards, and it was like, did she change? No, it was still raunchy, it was still sexually explicit, and it's just like, but at the same time, the seed was planted. God was doing something in her. She hadn't done a 180. And even on that album, I think it was, I don't know, I don't listen to her music, but she had a track, obviously, and Tasha was talking about in the video, and she had her featured on the track. Another seed planted. God was working on her. Let's flash back now. This is 2025. She goes on to Amfest. She is obviously she speaking as a Republican. People are mad because suddenly all this remorse for Charlie Kirk passing away, now all of a sudden all the hate is out. That anything involving Charlie Kirk, people, especially the left, can't stand. And they're calling this a racist event. But people are overlooking the fact that Nicki Minaj is a changed woman. I fully believe she's a changed woman. I'm looking at her as she did that interview. She's her appearance is different, and there is a certain glow about her that God is doing something in her life. Is she fully saved? I don't know. But from what I've seen compared to what she was in 2017, when God was working on her then, I see a different person. Even the way she was talking, like she had this demeanor. And like I said, if you think it's fake, look, the truth will reveal itself later. I choose to believe that she has changed. And I like what Tasha said, that she said she loves Nicki. She wants what's best for her. Obviously, this interview was about a week before AmFest. I don't think her stance has changed on how she feels about Nicki Minaj. Like you said, they may disagree on some stuff, but she loves her. But the funny thing is once again, you're seeing how people on the left act when you're on their side. You're the best person in the world, but as soon as you disagree with them politically, they're quick to cut you off. I saw a thing saying, Democrats saying, we support black women. And then at the bottom it says also Democrats, except if you are Republican. Then the support stops. I don't know. I want to know your thoughts on how people are approaching this cancellation of Nicki Minaj. And you know what? I just gotta end this like this. You know what? It's an encouragement that you can't be afraid to be canceled. I know someone's gonna watch this video and they may cancel me. I've had people cancel me already. I've had people say certain things to me that I've worked with, and and it's I gotta stand for what I believe, and I appreciate those friends that I have that we have different political views, but we can still chat, we can still talk to each other, we still got respect for each other, and that's the way it should be. But we don't live in a world like that anymore. Anyway, I want to know your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe to Born with Purpose. And I appreciate you guys so much. Talk to y'all soon. Peace.